Hello, everybody. Not sure who's watching. I'm gonna watch the chat. Okay. It's gonna be difficult. I'm gonna keep this here. Hello, folks. Let's see. So we're gonna be doing some Pokemon Wi-Fi battling. First of all, let's get in here. I'm gonna keep an eye out. I don't know if anybody's watching yet. It says 0, but we'll see if that updates at some point. Check the chat. I gotta go back to the Pokemon Center and select a team. So I think we might have some viewers here. Start chatting, yakking, blah blah blah. Just start to fill up some space. And if you are watching, feel free to leave a hi down in the chat below so I know people are engaged and watching this. I want to do some Pokemon Sun and Moon Wi-Fi battling. First, I did some training with my Pokemon from Sun and Moon. Gotta heal them up, get them all ready. I am about an hour later than I wanted to be for doing this stream. I wanted to go for about 9 o'clock Atlantic time. It's currently after 10. I did have some things to take care of, but we are here. I'm aiming to do maybe a couple of hours or so. See if we can get some battling going on. First of all, I got some Pokemon from Archipelago. I gotta get out of here. Let's see. Let's grab these four. Where can we put them? Put you right in here. It says Gen 7 Box A. That's not exactly accurate. And we're gonna get rid of that Ghastly too. Got a lot of Pokemon coming in from the Pelago. Where are you guys at? There we go. Now, it's kind of cool. I did get the Marshadow, so that's kind of nice. But we want to use Pokemon from the earlier games if possible. So, what I want to do, I'm going to put all of my Pokemon in the PC for the time being. I'll grab Marshadow as a placeholder in the party. But let's go ahead and set up some battle teams. Don't know if I want to use them right away just yet. Where's my battle? Where are they at? Right here, Battle Box. So there's a Battle Tree team. I'm not going to use them, I don't think. Who would be good use? Then I gotta choose items as well. I guess for starters, I'm just gonna go with our standard. Let's just go with all the main starting Pokemon I had through all my games. We've got Shelbert, the Squirtle, Snapper, the Totodile. Let's get Skippy, our Swampert, Slippin, our Piplup, get Seaward, our Duat, and Springer, our Greninja. Now, I wonder if I should bring more than just these first Gen 6. Of course, Gen 7 could be a thing. We do have our Primarina Sonata. And for anyone watching, if you missed this earlier, just say hi down in the chat so I know people are watching. I'm not going to do that. Just checking some settings on the computer here. So I'm aiming to record for a couple hours time tonight. Probably till about, let's say, midnight Atlantic time. And again, if you're not sure what time that is in your time zone, feel free to check that out on just, I don't know, Google it up and see how long we're going. But basically, when you're watching this, we've got about 2 hours from this point to do some recordings. Alright, so what moves, or what items do I want to give them? Excuse me. I do think Shelbert would be good to hold the Eviolite. We can see who has the Eviolite. Someone, I think, is holding on to it. It is Egbert. So Shelbert can take that. What would be good for Snapper? I could just go all-out Z-Crystals for these Pokemon, too. I do have Icium Z for Skippy. Got Bright Powder for Seaward. Do I really need that? I don't think so. I got Helping Hand. That could be a good double battle combination with somebody. Aqua Jet, Icy Wind. Pardon me, I just can't seem to get my throat clear tonight. Alright. For held items. Snapper might be good with a Focus Sash. Let's give that to Snapper. His defenses are not super good. Slippin. We could go with, I guess, maybe just the Waterium Z. That'd be kind of interesting to see. Let's do that. Give him the Waterium Z. So we can use the Hydro Vortex, based off of Scald. Alright, we do have Icium Z for Skippy. What can I give Seaward? I might just keep the Bright Powder for the time being. And as for Springer, I'm going to give you Leftovers. Does anyone have Leftovers for the moment? Let's see. I should have probably prepared the Pokemon beforehand, but you know what? I kind of like doing some live, interactive stuff with you folks there. Also, as you're watching, let me know if the audio is too loud in the game. I want to be able to fix that. The last time we did a live stream was when I was doing the Pokemon TCG Online, and apparently the audio was too loud for the first, I don't know how long, way too long that I didn't want it to be that loud, of course. So if you hear any super loud background music, just let me know. If there's anything I can do to fix up the stream, just let me know that as well. And I'll see what I can do based on my current mediocre knowledge of live streaming as well as my system requirements. So I'm going to try to get the leftovers. Where are they at? I must have them in the PC. Where would you find? There we are. Leftovers. The idea with the leftovers for Springer, I believe his moveset is... We got... substitute is a good move. So we can have substitute every turn. He's going to be able to get the leftovers HP restore. So what we're doing today, I do have my first team prepared, of course. I'm going to do some Wi-Fi battling. I want to see if I can do a battle with a viewer out there, and a battle, just a random battle in the battle spot. It's going to be interesting, though, because to go to the battle spot... Oh, wait, we need some refreshment. Let's do that first while we're waiting. So... Oh, it's Marshadow! I forgot. It's not going to, you know, Pokemon refresh the ones that are in the PC. So let's just see. Where does Marshadow like to be petted? That's okay, but... No, what about the neck? Yep, it loves scratching on the neck. There we go. I'm going to give you some Pokebeans. I've taken to feeding these Pokemon my really good pattern Pokebeans. There you go, buddy. This is the Marshadow you can get by getting a code from GameStop or EB Games. It does have the Marshadium Z. Or is it Marshadium Z? I don't know. Let's just go with Marshadium Z. It sounds kind of shady. Sounds kind of cool. We'll give you a Green Bean. And you're going to be filled up. So... You can get this Marshadow, get EB Games in Canada or GameStop in the US, get a special code, input it into the game as a mystery gift, and get yourself a Marshadow. I think you can get it up until sometime November? I can't remember. Go to Pokemon.com and look up the information about Marshadow, and you'll find out exactly how long it takes to get that code. But now, let's connect ourselves to the internet in Festival Plaza. I still love the fact I've got the spooky Po-Town music for the background music here in the Festival Plaza, which kind of fits with the Halloween season. So, everything seems to be going okay. My friend code is on the screen, as you can see down the bottom. So if you're looking for a battle, just let me know in the chat, in the comments or whatever. Let me know if you're looking for a battle, and if so, drop your friend code. I can input it into the system and be able to link up for a battle with you guys. I wonder if you can you input a friend code here in the plaza? I don't know. Probably not. You might have to go right to the main friend screen, which means there's going to be a lot of disconnecting and reconnecting. But that's okay. I don't mind doing that. So game sync is in progress. You guys can only see the top screen, right? Yeah, don't worry about that. It is game syncing. We are good. And we'll see if we can do some battles using my starting Pokemon. I might do a few battles with like this team, and I'll mix it up, get some more Pokemon. Maybe if you guys have any suggestions or recommendations of which Pokemon you'd like to take on, I can make a team based around them. Bear in mind, I do have... Wait a minute. I should have used the Mega Stone for Skippy. I could mix that up too. I could switch the item, of course. So bear with me. It's been a while since I used this 3DS. I have two different 3DSs, one for traveling out and about, one with the screen capture device. I don't want to bring this out and around in case, you know, if I accidentally drop it or something, it might ruin the inner workings of the device. So better safe than sorry. I keep this at the house. One moment as I turn on my fan, because it's kind of warm and stuffy in here. It could also be because I was doing a lot of Pokemon Go walking around to try to get some cool ghost Pokemon. Let's just see what's over at the old Pokestop across the street from my house. Past a little while, nothing super amazing's been appearing over there. Tomorrow night before the live stream for TCG Online, I do want to go over and use a lure and an incense and see what kind of spooky ghost types can I conjure up during this event. GameSync is still in progress. Over at the Pokestop. Hey, there's a Shuppet across the street the other way. And nothing amazing out that way. There is a Duskull, I guess. Kind of amazing, but kind of commonplace for the current event. Okay, so... We dropped 360 frames? What does that mean? Sure, it's not really that big of a deal. Okay, but we are connected. And right off the bat, let's go into battle spot. Now, Link battle, better, of course. I want to see if we can do... like the 6 versus 6, and go with that. But for the time being, I'll do a random battle against just someone in the battle spot. We can only use... let's go special Pokemon ban. Let's make this interesting. We can only use 3 Pokemon out of our 6. So we're going to choose our, what says Battle Tree team. It's not really the Battle Tree, of course. And are they all good? They are all good. Alright, so let's look for an opponent. Let's go with the basic trainer music, I guess, for the time being. And if you're interested in doing some battles against the Professor here, feel free to add my friend code as you can see down on the screen below. In fact, let me see, does it block the video footage? Probably not. Does my cursor block the video footage is the question. Probably not. It does now. Alright, never mind that. Searching for the opposing trainer, come on. From Japan. Of course, there are no ratings in the free battle, so who knows what's going to happen. As we see, those aren't special Pokemon? Really? Of course they're not. Okay. So, let's go with, I'm thinking Skippy. If we see that Venusaur, which we're probably going to see, the Manectric could be a thing too. We could take on the Venusaur the best. I'm going to say none of them, but we could let... Who wants to take a hit? I'm thinking Springer would be good as another backup too. So let's also bring Shelbert the Squirtle, why not? He might be able to take a defensive hit from Venusaur. Maybe. Probably not. Hello, Cade Cass, how's it going? I'm doing okay. A little bit tired from all the walking to Pokemon Go, but I'm done for the day. Unless something amazing pops up in the neighborhood and I gotta rush out and grab it, who knows? Like, Shiny Sableye is in Pokemon Go. I've seen a number of tweets about it. Alright, so, feel free to help me out here, guys, what we should do. Actually, no. You don't need to leave comments on how to do the battles. The reason is, there's a bit of a delay. As I'm recording, it's going... How is the delay anyway? I don't know if it shows me. Doesn't quite say, but there's a bit of a delay, so I can't exactly see what's going on. Oh, of course, you see Venusaur. As I expected. There's going to be a Mega Venusaur. So, we could Icy and Z this thing, but Skippy is not going to survive a hit, so we do have to let Shelbert take a hit to get Springer in here. Kinda hate losing our Squirtle in one hit, but if it happens, it happens. Come on back, Skip. Sometimes I like to run Focus Sash on Skippy and go for Avalanche. Maybe I should switch that up. See, Mega Evolution, so thick fat means ice attack. Weakness to ice, but the part resistance next to the ability. And what do we see it go for? Leech Seed. Do you still have Rapid Spin, Shelbert? I'm kind of curious to see. Does Shelbert handle a Grass move from Venusaur, Mega Venusaur, with that Eviolite? Do you have him trained for defense? Now, if we can slow you down, Icy Wind, I'd be happy. Come on. Take the hit. You got this, Shelbert. What do you think? Cheer on Shelbert in the comments. Wait, Venusaur escapes. Tapu Fini comes in. Can you slow me down? Mr. Sarah, we can't fall asleep if we're on the ground. Okay. We do connect. Lower that speed stat. Do that much, of course, because the resistance and the fact that we are a Squirtle. Of course, Luke's going to heal it back up. It's got leftovers too, doesn't it? Oh no, that was just the Leechy, never mind. Alright, so let's go for Rock Tomb. Wonder, can we handle a hit from Tapu Fini? That'd be super effective. Come on. Tank it, Shell. Yes, you got this, buddy. No damage. Oh man, my special attack, I think I went for Rock Tomb instead. It's gonna lower the speed. Again, nothing really to right hold with there. So Moonblast is good against our Dark-type Springer, so we don't want him to come in just yet. Now with 2 speed drops, will Shelbert be faster? Let's find out. I'm gonna go for a Rapid Spin. Just get rid of those Leech Seeds, you know? If he's quick enough. Still not quick enough. I wonder will Skippy kill? And down goes Shelbert. As expected. But at least the Leech Seed is gone. So with the fact that they have 2 speed drops, I'm gonna expect they might try to switch this Pokemon out. If they see I bring something in, or something fast in, they might expect to have Gunk Shot, because I think that's a popular version that Ninja can get. So could be expecting that. I'm gonna go for Substitutes. You see a switch out from Tapu Fini. Of course, they do have the super effective Moonblast. And they're gonna stay in, go for that Moonblast, it looks like. And fortunately, our Substitute will take that hit for us. It's not a sound-based move, so not getting past that. We do break our Substitute, of course. So let's continue. We're going to work out, drain out those Moonblasts. 10 should be what they have. They went with 3 so far. Our Substitute is not going to stave off the damage permanently. We see them switching. delay. Nope, they stay in. Maybe we should live with the lag spike. Their Moonblast. Alright, so we're gonna lose this one, obviously. We can't stall out all of their PP. Super effective. There's my substitute once again. For anyone that's new joining the live stream, hello folks. I'm doing some live streaming with some random opponents here in the battle spot, but also some viewer battles if you guys want to get involved. You see my friend code down below. And let's switch actually. But if you want to get involved in some live stream battles with me here, just leave a comment in the chat, or I guess leave a message in the chat, letting me know that you want to take part, and you can leave your friend code, and I can link up with you, do some battles, and join you on the channel. If I do any viewer battles that are linked battles instead of the battle spot, then I want to do 6 versus 6. We did handle that hit, alright. Let's try Stealth Rock, why not? I think they're going to switch though. But Skippy is faster than this, thanks to those 2 speed drops that Shelbert got off. Shelbert did not go down in vain, fortunately. Come on, hit me with a critical. You're not hitting no critical. Don't. Thank you. So now our Torrent is boosted, which is nice. Is it going to matter? Probably not. However, we know for Waterfall because we might flinch this thing. What is the Topper's ability? Oh, circle. Flinch it out. Nope. Alright, so down goes our Skippy. Next one is going to be our Greninja. He ain't going to take a bunch of these Moonblasts. Let's try to stall out the PP. Why not? We'll go with our substitute. We do have our Stealth Rock up now, so if we do have to switch out, we need a little bit of damage off that one. The idea with this too, I can keep going for the substitute until we get down to Torrent range, and then Waterfall will be strong. Go for those Moonblasts still. Alright, breaking my sub. That is fine. I'll go for one more substitute, and then try going for Waterfall for the possible switch. If I've never mentioned this before, I am not a competitive Pokemon player. I play with what I want to play with, I have fun, and whatever happens, happens. Sometimes I win, which is cool. Sometimes I lose, no big deal. So this should put us into Torrent range. We gotta hope we can clinch it with the Waterfall. This one's going to be a 3-0 victory, as I kind of expected it was going to be from the start. When you go into the battle spot with the free battle, pretty much any Pokemon goes. Pokemon goes, how about that? That's another game, of course. I'm sure you're fully aware of. And Waterfall. So today we did have our Pokemon TCG Crimson Invasion pre-release at Heroes Beacon. I did the recording for that. I gotta do some editing on that before going to sleep. I might not have time to. I'll try. We'll see what happens. You didn't flinch once, come on. Where's the luck, right? It's all on their side. None of it's on my side. So that is our first loss of the day. Do I care? Maybe just a little bit. Overall, not really. Okay, so let's see if we can go for... Should I actually switch the items and give Skippy the Swampert items? Not yet. I want to try that Sub-Zero Slammer at some point. Should I save that battle video? No. No, thanks. Everyone saw that. It's been saved onto YouTube. This is also a test, too, to see if... I can get these live streams to actually be on time. The last one that we did for Pokemon TCG Online, a lot of you might not have seen that unless you were here live watching it, because when it was over, as I mentioned during a few episodes of other stuff this past week, it put it in 6 months ago. I don't know why. People were commenting on it, and I'm like, how are you finding it? I can't see it anywhere. Alright, well, we see some good potential here. The Tapu Koko is a problem, of course. We do have Skippy. I wonder if that Mega Beedrill is going to be up to something. It's going to be fast, so we're going to want to slow it down. I'm going to lead with Shelbert. The Eviolite could help out with some defensiveness. Skippy is coming in in case that Tapu Koko shows up. And we have... Should I just use the same team? I'll use the same team. Shelbert, Skippy, and our Greninja Springer. If you haven't noticed the theme, I always choose the Water-type starter in a Pokemon game, and I always nickname it something starting with the letter S. basically, I first caught Shelbert, or didn't catch, I was given Shelbert by Professor Oak, of course, in Pallet Town. And in Gen 2, we got Snapper, or we got a Totodile, and I called him Snapper because Snapper, the old bitiness, if that's the term, of crocodiles and alligators and such. And since then, it became a tradition. So I always think, what can I call this starting water type that starts with the letter S? I'm a quirky guy. I'm an eccentric. I'm a little bit on the wild side. Alright, there's the Beedrill. So my plan is to survive a hit from Adaptability Mega Beedrill. That could be a mistake in itself. But if Shelbert can handle the hit, we're going to go for a Rock Tomb. Super effective slowdown. I wonder, will that make him, or not Shelbert, but will make Springer quick enough? Because if we're lucky, we could flinch with Waterfall, because we didn't flinch last time. What's happening here? Start the fight. Don't disconnect on me. There we go. Rock Tomb. We see the Mega Evolution. I'm going to say probably. But there's a lot of crazy cards in this new TCG expansion. They have, you'll see it in the video, but they have a way to add prizes to your opponent's side. You know, you start a match with like 6 cards. One of the Pokemon's GX attacks places the top 2 cards from their deck as prizes. So, you slow the game down. They gotta take 2 more prize cards to win. It's kind of wild. Because if GX attack gets knocked out, there's 2 prizes taken. But that's still saving, you know. Oh, you're just gonna turn out alright. No damage. Look at that. That's a decent amount. But Shelbert handled that pretty good. With Kartana GX, its GX attack says, take a prize card. Just that. We were talking about something here at the League 2. Not here, but there at the League 2. Tropical Kill and a Timer Ball. Someone didn't want to get risky with those Pokeballs. So Electric Surge fires off for the Electric Current on the battlefield. We're going to slow this thing down, maybe. We are going to slow it down. And we're going to switch around into Swampert. Come on, Skippy, get in there. But what was I saying? Yeah, so in Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, apparently the Rotom Dex is going to gain some power up, and it's going to allow you to use your Z move once again, your Z power, for like at least a second time in battle. Who knows how many more times, right? But what I find interesting is I'm going to Stealth Rock. We're probably going to switch out right now. I want to get some damage off on that Mega Beedrill if it comes back in. But anyway, so yeah, so Rotom Dex is going to allow you to use your Z power at least a second time in a battle in the online, not online, but in the video game. Do you think the next expansion of Pokemon Sun and Moon to the TCG, will they give us an item like the Rotom Dex that allows you to use a second GX attack? That would be kind of wild. I wonder if it'll be something like, oh, I'd have to say you can only use one, you can only use it once per game. Letting you use multiple GX attacks would be insane. Could you imagine what would be like using Charizard GX's, what's the name of the attack? The GX move that burns off the top 10 cards of the deck. That would be insane if you use it more than once. Okay, so we can clearly Earthquake this, but they have Landorus as an immunity. So they have brought Landorus, seeing all my water types. I'm just gonna go ahead and Earthquake. See how much damage we can do to this thing if it doesn't switch out. You're welcome to try that U-turn combo with your Beedrill. Every time it comes back in, you're taking a big heavy hit. Earthquake fires off at the top of Koko. Massive damage. Down goes Koko. Whatever comes in takes some Stealth Rock damage. Certain moves I have on my Pokemon from previous generations that I don't want to get rid of because they're like move tutor moves. Unless, well, depending on Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon, there might be new tutors for that as well. New combinations of crazy attack strategies are really coming into play, which is pretty cool. But for the time being, a lot of attacks like Charizard's Incinerate, we've got Stealth Rock on Swampert here. I want to keep those for the uniqueness of it. Okay, so this thing is likely to go for another U-turn. Just to be safe, I'm going to switch into Shelbert again to take a hit. I want to send our Dark type in. So, unfortunately, Shelbert, yeah, just like in the first match, you got to take the hit for the team. but we do what must be done. Sacrifices must be made for greater good. You're not really going to U-turn. You're taking so much damage every time you come in the way. Now we go X-Scissor, which is, I think, more powerful than U-turn. And now go shoot. So, I'm going to say this thing is faster than our Greninja, but let's just go. We'll bring in Springer. And I guess let's go for the waterfall. Let's see what happens. I do have Ice Punch as well. Where did I get Ice Punch? Is that a move you normally learn? Or is it Ice Beam? I might have misread that. So I'd be surprised if Beedrill is slower than our Greninja. Yeah, I thought so. Down goes Springer. He ain't surviving that. Unless we had a Focus Sash. Down he goes, and the match is pretty much decided. I doubt we have the defense on Skippy to handle this X-Scissor. Also, I didn't mention how long I'll be streaming for, or maybe I did, but I'm second guessing that. Maybe I'll just go for about an hour. Maybe an hour and a half, depending on how much fun I'm having with the Wi-Fi battles, because I do want to try to get that TCG video edited to upload tomorrow. Let's go Earthquake. It's neutral. It's our best stab attack that we have. But we ain't gonna handle the X-Scissor, I don't think. Go for Poison Jab. Poison Jab will be fine. I'm gonna X-Scissor. Well, we might have survived it, but of course that had to be a critical. You gotta love the luck there. 2 times the opponent was... They only won because of luck. That's all there was to it. Okay then, so let's try... Should I try a double battle? I want to try a double battle. You know what I'm actually going to do? I just changed my mind. I want to do a battle royal. I haven't done those in a long time. My experience, I find I'm always targeted in a battle royal by all 3 opponents. Will it happen again? Who knows? Alright, we ain't saving that video, of course. For anyone out there anyone out there watching, hello. If you want to get involved in some Wi-Fi battling, just leave a comment in the chat and leave your friend code. You can see mine on the screen down below. And let's quit battling, free battle, and here we choose Battle Royal. But if you want to get involved in some live stream battles, just for some nice fun casual play, that's what I'm here for. Alright, special Pokemon banned, of course. We don't want to see any... You know, eventually I will let the special Pokemon come in. Kind of funny, back when I would play Battle Revolution online, because that was the first console Wi-Fi Pokemon game, it was, like, a lot of times I would find the opponents using, like, these overpowered legendaries, and I would beat them with my regular Pokemon, because they didn't know how to deal with it. Like, even back in X and Y, Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire, I was able to beat legendary teams, because they didn't put any thought into it, they just used the legendaries because of the power, but strategy can beat power. And one of my favorite things back in Gen 4 on Battle Revolution, we had, I had a I had a Tangela with Chlorophyll ability and Solar Beam. I don't know how many times she dropped a Groudon in one hit because of the drought. Groudon brings out the sun, Chlorophyll boosts Tangela's speed, and Solar Beam becomes an instant attack, not a charged move. We would drop that Groudon in one hit many times. Well, maybe not many times, but on occasion, the opponent would forfeit at that point. Probably just out of frustration, or the fact that they just lost a legendary ground beast to a massive vines. But I liked it. Alright, so the Battle Royal might take a while to find some players. You gotta find, of course, 3 others. Let's see if we can get this started. This will be kind of fun to do, too, when we get more people in the live stream. Get, like, say, 4 of us together and do some Battle Royals. That'd be really fun to try. We might not find any on the first attempt here. Wait for it. If you guys have been doing any Wi-Fi battling lately, yeah, I gotta try again. If you've been doing any Wi-Fi battling lately, what's the, I guess, the meta all about? Like, what are the top Pokemon for the time being? Okay, ban Pokemon, choose our battle tree team. Like, what are the top tier strategies? Because with, I guess with every new video game, those top strategies do kind of change a little bit, but there's really only a certain number of things that will work, right? You can't really playing against other things. Not like the Pokemon TCG where new cards, new Pokemon come out all the time. It changes the game with each new expansion every 3 months. With Pokemon in the video game, you only get like a set amount of Pokemon, set bunch of abilities that it's kind of stuck in the game until the next video game comes out. And it takes a lot more than 3 months to make a new video game. Oh no, people are doing buffering or receiving buffering. Oh, video output is low. I apologize for any low quality stuff going on here for the live stream. But hopefully you guys don't mind. Hopefully you're sticking with it and enjoying what I'm putting out there for the time being. Still waiting to find some opponents here. My internet might be laggy is the possible situation here too. I just like that I can do live streams. It's so cool. So, if you're here for the Wi-Fi battling, feel free to, of course, check this out until we're done. Probably about, like, after another half hour, I'll see how things are going. And if I want to, I'll continue. But if not, I'll just end it. And then we'll come back tomorrow night for some some TCG Online battles with you folks out there. Come on, I want to do a Battle Royal. I haven't done that in a long time. I want to see if the trend of them ganging up on me continues. It might be because I use unevolved Pokemon and they figure that's an easy target, get a point. Again, we fail? I'll try once more. If this fails, I'll go for a double battle. But I just did 2 singles. Okay. Battle Royal. Ban those special Pokemon. Choose my Battle Tree team. Which isn't really the Battle Tree team, it's just the name of the Battle Box team that I selected. And let's choose our favorite music, or one of our favorite musics once again. Hello, BTG Big Boy. How's it going? Hopefully you're enjoying some, well, some loading screen in the Battle Royal battle spot here in the Festival Plaza. If we fail this time, like I said, I'll just go for a double battle. But if anyone out there wants to get involved in some Wi-Fi battling on the channel, you can see my friend code is on the screen down below. Feel free to drop your friend code down in the comments of the chat, and I can add you in, you can add me in, you can join me for a 6 versus 6 battle here on the channel of singles. Just kind of like go traditional old school Pokemon back when Gen 1 was the only gen. In fact, we didn't even call it Gen 1, we just called it Pokemon. Red or blue, or yellow. We didn't have green in the Americas. Of course, green, what was it? Red and green were the originals back in Japan. They added blue later with nicely updated sprites. And then yellow, of course, came along. Everything looked like it did in the anime, pretty much. Other than a few kind of oddities here and there. Still waiting on some opponents in the Battle Royal. Does nobody play the Battle Royal anymore? I wonder what kind of broken combo strategies you can find in this format nowadays. Don't think we're gonna find anybody, so once we time out, we'll go into a double battle and see how quick we can get destroyed there. Because if you missed it earlier, I chose a team of, as you saw when I loaded up the Battle Tree team, all of my original starting Pokemon from Gens 1 through 6. And of course, I am a Water-type trainer through and through, so I got a pretty glaring weakness to Grass and Electric. It happens. Alright, double battle instead. Battle Royal was not being nice to us. So as you can see, I've got Shelbert the Squirtle, we've got Snapper the Totodile, Skippy the Swampert, and Slipin the Piplup, we have Seaward the Duat, and Springer our Greninja. All with items. Not sure if those items are going to work that way. As I said, I should go back and change some items around. I can give Skippy the Swampernite, which would, of course, allow us to Mega Evolve. But I want to try the Icium Z. See if we can get a cool Sub-Zero Slammer off. So, double battle, we should be able to find someone a lot quicker than those timed out Battle Royals. While we do this, let's see if anything amazing has popped up in my neighborhood for Pokemon Go. Because, of course, it is the Pokemon Go Halloween event. And spoilers for the video is probably going to go up Monday, I'm thinking, for Pokemon Go. But I hatched a pretty cool Pokemon. So there are special Pokemon that you can hatch out of the eggs. Alright, we have... I'm expecting maybe Garchomp and Skarmory could be good combos to lead off with because of the flying typing being immune to ground. Hey, what popped up? Oh, there's a Duskull across the street. Very cool. Anyways, let's focus on this. So, Garchomp we could Sub-Zero Slammer with Skippy. That'd be kind of cool. Let's go with Seaward to use the Helping Hand. And we let Shelbert take a few hits. We're gonna let him sit out. We're gonna bring in Snapper the Totodile, and we're gonna bring Springer our Greninja as well. Is this gonna work out? I don't know. I'm not thinking strategically. I just want to bring some Pokemon and have fun. Good moveset for Rayquaza. Dragon Ascent. That's it. No, let me think. Probably... Well, I see a lot of people use Extreme Speed for their Rayquaza. Dragon Dance might be decent. Oh, Togedemaru. Shiny. I haven't seen a shiny one before. Offhand, I don't know. I haven't really used Rayquaza. I'm not much into using legendaries. There's probably a lot of good possibilities out there, of course. Just 1 second. I'll lock my attacks. And Sub-Zero Slammer to the Garchomp. We're going to probably see Protect from the Togedemaru. And we're going to taunt the Garchomp in case it tries for any sort of setups. Why not? Rayquaza. You're going to fake me out? Oh, this might hurt. Wow. So I'm not gonna Earthquake your own side. Tectonic Rage. One choice. Come on, Skippy, you got this. You have the defense to handle. It's only a Garchomp. It's only a Garchomp. It's only a Garchomp. Oh. Alright, now I'm going to get. At least we're gonna taunt this thing. The game is too loud. Hang on. Okay, I'm gonna try lowering the computer volume. Let me know if this actually helps. Okay, big boy, if you can let me know how it sounds now. Hopefully it sounds better. If not, I just turn down the actual 3DS itself. I want to see if the computer volume is a way to fix that. Let's bring in Snapper. Why not bring our unevolved Pokemon, right? Comes. Is it gonna make a difference? Let's try Icy Wind. I guess from both Pokemon. Double up on the Icy Wind, so you can slow them down twice. We're probably gonna see Protect and Earthquake out of the thing. Garchomp is taunted. Zingzet. Hurts. Yeah, it hurts. Dragon Claw. Oh, we can handle this. Garchomp. What's that? Alright, let's connect. Yes, connect on both. We have Springer coming in next. The Icy Wind Speed Drop. Is that going to allow him to outspeed and go for the Icy Wind? Oh, that was a critical too. Good job, Snapper. Good job, Snapper. Alright. The final Pokemon takes the field. We have Ice Punch. How did I get Ice Punch on him? I couldn't even remember. I'm drawing blank. Alright, let's power up Punch Togedemaru with Skippy. Probably not. I can see Skippy with Snapper. Probably not compatible. Ice Punch. It must have been from Root Tutors in Gen 6 back in my copy of Omega Group. Alright, let's see if the Ice Punch gets the knockout on Garchomp. Ice Beam would be better if we won't take the Rough Skin recoil. Might be switching out though. This turn's taking a while to load up. Nope, we're staying in. Come on, Ice Punch, take it out! At least we got a knockout. Took that thing down. And the Rough Skin hurts a little bit. That's kind of cool. Let's go during the Mega Melee. That Rough Skin knocking out the attacking Pokemon makes it so. Yeah, both Pokemon faint, but Rough Skin knocked out mine. I still got the win. Well, at this point, there's no need for Snapper to get knocked out. To end this off here, we will concede the battle to my opponent. What is the audio here in the settings? Wait a minute, I have the options right here. Volume range, percentage. Okay. See, I didn't notice. There's so many features I don't know about in the live stream. I'm so unused to this. Alright, we're gonna forfeit this. Stephanie, you can take this one. So I've lowered the volume, once again. Let me know if it's perfect sounding now, or if it can still be quieter, or if it's too quiet. And I can kind of fix that up along the way. I'm still trying to see, once this is all said and done, is this live stream going to be saved at the proper time? Because the last one we did, Pokemon TCG Online, it set it for like 6 months back. I don't know why. Like, once it was done recording, I couldn't find it in my list. But it turns out it was in the list. It was just listed as 6 months old, which made no sense. I saw people commenting on it, and I'm like, how are you commenting? I can't even find it, and I made it. Somehow people found it, and we're commenting. Alright, so we lose that one, which is fine. I'm not doing this to, like, win or anything like that. I'm just kind of playing, and, like, eventually I might be more competitive and want to try to win these online for you guys to watch, but here it's more like I'm testing the live stream and having fun along the way, even though all my guys are getting destroyed. I should probably switch the team up too. Maybe after... I'm going to try to get another battle royal. If this fails out, I will try another double battle, then I'll back out and maybe switch up the team. Alright, come on, battle royal. Let's go. Maybe I should choose a battle royal with this special Pokemon allowed. Let's do that, actually, instead of blocking out the special ones. Like, it'd be cool to see Mega Mewtwo in one of these, now that I think about it. Checking my SD card, we are good. Battle Royal special Pokemon are going to be allowed. Do I know what I'm getting myself in for? Not really. But I'd like to see Shelbert with the Eviolite, see if he can handle a hit from a Mega Mewtwo. I was so proud of him one time. Let me just choose some cool battle music here. I like this. We had Shelbert up against a Xerneas. Now, I had him super trained for max defenses, and he was holding Eviolite. We took a Moonblast from the, is it Fairy Aura? I believe boosted ability of course, the Xerneas. And he survived the hit. Not well, mind you. I think he was in the red or the low yellow for HP, but he handled a hit from a legendary fairy type stab move, very powerful Moonblast, and I was all proud. At that point, I was like, well, the battle's done. He's not going to be able to win. But I was proud of him at least for that. Let me see if I can see how the audio is looking. Yeah, this definitely looks a little bit better. My voice is... it shows a little bar. I'll show you what the volume is like for microphone and game volume. And also check this out. A little settings feature. Well, this doesn't break anything, but I want to check stuff on the fly. Audio preview. Oh, I could try an audio preview? I didn't know that. Wait a minute. Maybe this was what's happening. Okay, I've just changed my volume, or sorry, my microphone. This mutes, okay. Again, I'm just learning stuff as I go. Hopefully this sounds a little bit better for you. I usually do a little bit of a clearing my throat to see how far does the volume go up. Still searching for opposing trainers. We're not going to find anybody. Nope. Alright, we'll go one more double battle. I backed out by accident. I didn't mean to do so. But if anyone out there wants to get involved in some battles with me here, you're welcome to do so. Just let me know in the chat. You can leave your friend code there. You can input my friend code from the video. And we can go from there. Set up a link battle. Alright, 3 battle. We'll go for one more double. And then I'll choose another team. Something a little bit more diverse. Checking the SD card. Every time you gotta check the SD card. Make sure... whatever you gotta make sure of. I'm gonna back it. I chose the special Pokemon to be banned. I'm gonna let them get in this one. I wanna see what crazy stuff people have out there. You know what's really unfortunate, though? The fact that Rayquaza cannot Mega Evolve and use a Z move. Technically, it should be able to. It can Mega Evolve without using or holding a Mega Stone, because it ate a Mega Stone, basically. And, you'd think that it would be allowed to use a Z-Crystal, right? Hold a Z-Crystal. It can't do both. Why? It doesn't make no sense. A Mega Rayquaza using a Z-move would be insane to see. So what do we see? Oh, it's a QR code team. Interesting. These aren't even special Pokemon, though. Alright. We're gonna let Slippin come in, our Piplup. He hasn't been in battle yet. And we'll bring our 2 heavier hitters, Skippy and Springer. Oh, wait, can we bring everybody? Oh, it's double battle. What am I thinking? So let's bring our Duat as well. Don't think we're going to do well, but our Duat, try. Any special Pokemon in my neighborhood in Pokemon Go right now? Probably not. I hope you guys don't mind if I look away for a little bit just to check, but you never know. Could find a shiny Sableye. I don't think it shows on the map, though, so you have to actually walk out and encounter it and see if it is shiny to make the jump. Nope, we are kind of empty neighborhood for the time being as Kartana and... wait a minute. Why would a Tapu team with an Ultra Beast? That don't make no sense. Question being, which of my water types is Kartana going to go for? It is Grass and Steel, so it is a Ferrothorn on the offensive side. Do we have a Z-move on Slippin? Yeah, of course we do. Hydro Vortex. So I'm expecting we're going to see a Grass move into our Swampert. You can see Discharge perhaps from Tapu Koko to hit both of my water types. So even if I was to switch Skippy out, it's not really going to save us anything here. Let's just go with... We'll try Icy Wind, see if we can slow both these down. That's assuming Slippin can handle a hit. And let's just try a Z-move, Sub-Zero Slammer. Let's aim it at the Kartana. We're not going to win this one. I'm not trying to win this one. There's the Leaf Blade. And if we had Sap Sipper ability, that would be awesome. I think people have said this before, but imagine Mega Swampert with Sap Sipper. Okay, Beast Boost boosts the Beast attack stat. And Thunder. Oh, you don't go for the Discharge. You go for Thunder. Ow! My water types are failing. I will bring in a more strategic team, of course. Trying to make things a little more interesting for you guys to watch. So in comes our Springer, the Greninja, and Seaward, our Duo. All we can really do is fail, lose, go down. But we can Aqua Jet at least. Will we Aqua Jet is the question. So first of all, I'm going to Ice Punch the Kartana. We're going to... Well, I'm going to aim an Ice Punch at Kartana. I'm going to go Aqua Jet against Tapu Koko. We're not going to land the Ice Punch, and I'm pretty sure Kartana will be faster. But if it's not, we could freeze with the Ice Punch. It's not likely going to happen, but who knows? Leaf Blade. Yeah, down goes our big guy. Oh, we brought Snapper with Focus Sash. Attack stat goes up again. But I'm not going to survive the Thunderbolt. Ow. What if I should just bring my Mega Melee team? That was kind of decent. My phone fell. That's fine. I didn't want that phone anyway. Who quit? Did I quit? I didn't quit. Somebody quit. I'm still connected. I think we won that one, technically. No, wait. I have been booted off. Have I? Yes. I'd like to be connected. I don't know what happened. My phone falling and suddenly disconnected my 3DS. Alright. So I gotta see if my Kanto... Not my Kanto. My Mega Melee team is still selectable. If so, I'll bring them into some battles. I especially love that... Oh, wait, no. I took Focus Sash off of Keaton. Focus Sash counter's not going to work this time. I'll still jump in. GameSync was cancelled? Of course it was. Because I was forcibly disconnected. So, I guess I'll probably just go for like another maybe 10 minutes or so. I'll check this live stream and see how the audio sounds. Again, like I said, this was a test to see if I can get things working here and get more reliable with my quality, if you want to call it that. Okay, visit the battle spots. I could also just try a link battle against a random player. So, free battle. We'll go for a singles. Single battle. We'll ban the special Pokemon again. We don't want to see no Ultra Beasts, even though... Are they allowed when they're banned? I don't know. So we do have our Mega Melee team right up here. Can we use them all is the question. Yes, we can. Alright. So... let's go with this cool music. I've got Blaze the Charizard, Stinger the Beedrill, Sheldon the Blastoise, Pinky the Slowbro, Scales the Salamence, and my good old Aerodactyl. I don't even remember what items they're holding. I think we have Gracium Z for Blaze, the Beedrillite for Stinger. I think Sheldon has a Z Crystal. I don't know, we'll find out in battle. Actually find out during the team selection as well. If we can find an opponent to take on the Mega Might of these Pokemon. I want to use Aerodactyl. I don't remember using Aerodactyl for the... Wait, is this even the Mega Melee team? It's not, is it? Because I had other Pokemon. Yeah, Keaton's not even on here. Why did I switch things around? I must have used this team against some players at the Pokemon League. Probably. I've got a lot of weaknesses to electric on this team. Why did I do that? But if we're lucky, we won't find an opponent. And I won't have to worry about getting electrified by whatever Tapu Koko they decide to bring in, if it's regular or shiny. Can't seem to find anybody. So as soon as we're done this live stream, I gotta try and edit the Pokemon TCG pre-release video for Crimson Invasion that we were at today. See if I can get that uploaded tomorrow on a timely basis. I gotta go and download images. I couldn't find an opponent. Get the images of the cards that they were using in the battle. That's the hard part though, when I'm doing the overlays for the battle. I don't always have the images of the card to showcase. So I'll have to see if I can find some way to get those on here. Let's try a Battle Royal. See if this one works this time. We'll choose our Mega Melee team here. But it was cool to see all these different cards in play during the tournament. Alright, see the problem is when you choose a song, the song gets unchosen when you have to go back and reselect a format or whatever. Come on, give us some opponents. We want to see one Battle Royal before we're done. Because they're so fun. How many frames have we dropped? 1680? What is that all about? Do you guys like the Battle Royal format? I wasn't sure what to make of it at first. Like, I like the fact that it's a 4-way free-for-all, and your spread damage, spread moves hit everybody. You still target one down with a single target attack, but it's, I don't know, I guess it makes sense that the first like, you know, you win when one person loses all their Pokemon, because if it wasn't like that, think, you could be one of the people that are beaten first, and if the battle continued, you could wind up being on the viewing side of a Wobbuffet versus Wobbuffet battle. You don't want to sit there locked into that. I can see people forfeiting, or not forfeiting, just disconnecting a lot if that kind of situation occurred. I mean, it's cool for the people involved in the battle, there's some strategy going on, but the people that are beaten out, sitting there twiddling their thumbs. Nothing to be done, really. That's probably why they went with that. Well, maybe not, I shouldn't say probably, but that's possibly why they went with the idea of ending it after one person gets knocked out. So they're not sitting there waiting for a seemingly endless battle to finally come to a close. Alright, couldn't find any people for the Battle Royal. I guess nobody likes those. Let's go ahead and try a double battle. And that'll be our last attempt, I guess. This gives me enough footage to do a little bit of a quality assessment, I guess, of the live stream. See how the audio sounds with my new settings that I discovered along the way. And see, does this actually post it on the day that I've recorded it? I'm hoping so. I do want to do live streams every week. Sunday evenings. Well, of course, this is Saturday as you're watching this live, but I'm going to aim for Sunday evening to be the live stream day of the week. And I'm doing this one because I missed last week because I had someone in from out of town. So I'm doubling up on live streams this weekend. Today, of course, is the video game, Sun and Moon. Tomorrow, we're going to go for some Pokemon TCG Online. I'm probably going to want to use that Mewtwo GX deck that I showed off in the video this week. We have an opponent. Alright. I'm going to say last opponent of the day, unless anyone out there wants to join me for some battles here on the channel. We see, ooh, Kanto starters. Oh, this is a whole Kanto team. I wonder if they've been sent up from some of the Virtual Console games. Alright, so, what is a good combination they're going to lead with? Don't know, but let's just go ahead. I'm going to check my team first of all. We have Charizardite Y for Blaze. We've got Beedrillite for Stinger, Blastoisinite for Sheldon. Pinky has a Slowbronite, Salamencite for Scales, and Aerodactylite for Aerodactyl. So they all have their Mega Evolutions. Now, which Mega is going to be the best to bring in? I would say probably Blaze, Mega Charizard Y. And for him, a good combo, I'm going to bring Aerodactyl. I'm going to bring Salamence as well for the Intimidate. Scales is coming in. We're going to bring Aerodactyl, and because we do see that potential for electric attacks from Raichu, we're going to bring Stinger, who does have Drill Run from Gen 5, actually. Alright, let's see what the opponent has to offer. And if they have Mega Evolution on their side, they have 3 Kanto starters with Mega Evolution potential, as well as, what else do they have? Raichu, Starmie. What else did they have? I can remember this. It's all Gen 1. We also had... Anyway, we'll find out. Hey, I know how to find out. Push the Y button. So Intimidate's not going to help here. These are special-based offensive. Well, I think Raichu could be mixed if they want to go for that. Wigglytuff, that's what they had. No wonder I didn't remember. Wigglytuff is nothing. So let's go with Mega Evolution for Blaze, get that sun up, and go for Solar Beam on the Starmie as... Well, would they Rain Dance? They might Rain Dance. We're going to Tailwind with Scales. See what the opponent goes for. I can't Mega Evolve either of these, of course. It's kind of cool to see a non-Alolan Raichu here. Alright, Mega Charizard Y on the field. Get him, Blaze. Get that sun out. Just don't Rain Dance, Starmie. Fake out. Critical hit. Okay. And Psychic. You got this. There we go. But we see that Scales is quicker than Blaze. Is it a Focus Sash Starmie? Nope. Down goes that Water Psychic type. That was a big scare. Potential power right there. But the Raichu's kind of scary too because, of course, the whole electric typing, and a lot of our team is weak to electric. The first one falls. What do we see come in next? Seeing that Scales is faster, should I still go for the Tailwind? Venusaur comes in next. We have Fire Fang. What ball was that? I didn't notice. So we do have Fire Fang on our Salamence. I'm expecting Blaze is going to fall to the Raichu. We're going to go for Air Slash onto the Venusaur in case he survives and can flinch this thing. We'll try that Tailwind again. I don't think there's too much that they can do to Scales, our Salamence, that will take him down in one hit. They could, for all I know. Maybe I'm not expecting something. Sleep Powder. Oh, it's got Chlorophyll. That's no good. And the Raichu is faster, so... Does it aim at the same Pokemon when you Encore me? It probably does. I can't see why it would switch targets. Yeah. No damage! Is it a poison, or what is this? Black Sludge? It's not. So it's gonna switch Blaze out. Let's go to... I want to save Beedrill, Stinger, for surprise attack. And we're gonna keep going for the Tailwind with Salamence, see if we can get our speed boosted here. Won't we wake up? We could get the speed up with that Tailwind. Aerodactyl comes in. Can we wake up immediately? That'd be awesome. We need some good luck for a change. Protects itself, fine. No biggie. And it goes for Sleep Powder. No, Sludge Bomb into our Rock type? Nope. Salamence. Of course, we're not going to wake up immediately. Why would we? We don't need any good luck. So we're going to see some sort of electric move from the Raichu take down our Salamence. Let us, I guess, just Aerial Ace the Venusaur. And we're going to try the Tailwind. It's not going to matter. We're not going to wake up in time to survive a Thunderbolt. Despite the fact we're part resistant. Well, actually, the Venusaur could take down Salamence. Yeah, so we're going to see a Thunderbolt onto our Aerodactyl instead. Or Nuzzle. It does nothing, except paralyze. But we can break through paralysis because we slept for long. Too many turns. Yeah, critical hit, I'll take that. You know, you should have given me a critical hit. For all the stuff that you got going on against me, bad luck-wise, you owe me a critical. So don't give it. Alright, in comes Stinger. Could you imagine if there was like a special format where you can use as many Mega Evolutions per battle as you want? That would be kind of sweet. Aerial Ace to Venusaur. Let's go for Drill Run to the Raichu. Let's do anything they can do to survive both of these attacks coming their way. Oh, they're gonna Giga Drain? Really? You're gonna survive that. Why would you waste your time with that? and Nuzzle to our Beedrill. Luckily, neither Pokemon will be paralyzed, because that would be unfair. Drill Run. Yes. Super effective critical hit takes down the Raichu. I don't care if the game said it is. I say we hit. Let's check the accuracy of that Drill Run, shall we? I'm quite certain it is 95% accurate. For the fact that we got 2 turns of sleep as opposed to just 1. The fact the game makes me miss? Unfair. I'm calling it right now. Let's go with an Aerial Ace Charizard. I was going to put up Stealth Rock with our Aerodactyl as well, but apparently that is not the way. So Drill Run has 95% accuracy. Go figure, right? Let's try it again. On to Raichu. Oh, they got their own Charizard. Why? I think the sun will say that. And it's back again. Alright, Nuzzle taking down our Aerodactyl. And what can this Charizard do? Stinger should be fast. He's a quick little bee. Nope. I love Wi-Fi battling. It's the funnest thing ever. We're simply gonna forfeit. There's no reason to continue this farce of a battle. The luck is real. This is like coin flips. This is like me mulliganing 17 times in a row in Pokemon TCG. That's not an accurate number. It's just my favorite number to go for. And I want to talk about how things are stacked and one-sided. But I said before, this I think gives me enough footage to overlook and sort of gauge how well the live streams are quality-wise. So we're going to end it off here. But as I said before, come on back tomorrow evening for a live stream of Pokemon TCG Online. If you guys want to get involved in that, of course, you're welcome to do so. But stay tuned. I'm going to aim for about 9 o'clock, or not Pacific, that's the other side of the continent. 9 o'clock Atlantic time. If you're not sure what time that is in your time zone, you can, I believe you can just Google it, say 9 Atlantic to whatever time zone you're in. See what time I'm going to be going on live, and excuse me, you can always just keep checking YouTube until you see that the notification has gone up and I'm live streaming. If you want to see some more videos, I'm not going to have links during the outro. That's when I prepare videos beforehand. But if you want to see more videos, just click on my channel. You can see all the different videos I've got over the past week or so. I've got the Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness playthrough on the go. I'm hoping tomorrow to have our pre-release coverage of Crimson Invasion uploaded for you guys to check out and see a bunch of these new cards in action and get some code cards as well. So, spoilers, but you don't even need to answer a question for the code cards this time. You'll see what I'm talking about when that video goes up. But I guess that's going to be it. So thanks to everybody who joined me for the live stream, and got some chit-chat back and forth with you folks out there. But nothing more to be said except it's time to sign off. Professor Chaz is doing just that, and I'll catch you next time. Now I gotta find my stop button, which I believe is right here.